Hello guys, 2D Man here. Today we're going to be doing a weapon test of evaluating all the weapon choices and what is the best weapon for the Raiden Shogun, okay? So, what we will be testing today is the prototype Starglitter, the Favonius Lance, the Refinement 5 catch, which you can get through the fishing event, the Blackcliff, as well as the Skyward Spine, and the Engulfing Lightning. Our Raiden Shogun that we're going to be testing with, just so you guys know, is going to be level 80, right? Our talents are going to be 666. And this is also at C0. So at Constellation 0, this is what you're seeing, her raw damage. And our artifacts is going to be the 4-piece, alright? What we will be using is an attack stance, attack goblet, and a crit rate circlet. Okay, so the first weapon we will be doing is the prototype Starglitter. So we can go ahead and switch to this. This is our first energy recharge weapon, which was our best free-to-play option, of course, until the catch came out. So we'll see how it performs in comparison to the others.
Illusion shattered! Inazuma shines eternal!
Okay, so our next weapon will be the Favonius Lance, which is a very good weapon. Generates particles on crit hits due to the passive. It being R5 does not affect the overall damage. That just has to do with creating energy particles. So our energy recharge is slightly lower than the prototype Starglitter, but it does have a higher base attack.
Let's light it up! Illusion shattered! Torn to oblivion!
Okay, now that we've tested the Favonius Lance, the next weapon we will be moving on to is the catch, which you can obtain from the fishing activities. It does take a lot of fish to catch, so just keep in mind that it will take a lot of time to get this at Refinement 5. It is a very good weapon. Okay, so high base attack, pretty decent, and a high amount of energy recharge. But the passive is where the money's at, with an increase in your elemental burst damage by 32%, and your crit rate also being boosted by 12%.
Adventure time! Shine down! Now you shall perish!
Okay, now that we've seen the catch at Refinement 5, we are going, before we move on to the 5-star weapons, I do want to show our only crit rate, crit damage weapons. We're gonna go switch to the Blackcliff, okay? So, I would test a deathmatch, but it is at level 90, and that would be an unfair test right there. And it would be a little misleading. Just so you know, at Refinement 1, both the Blackcliff Pole and the deathmatch perform on par with each other. So hopefully this does give you a great example of how these weapons do at Refinement 1. The only thing is that when you refine the deathmatch, it will be much better at higher refinement than the Blackcliff will, just because of the passive, unless you're fighting like mobs where you can generate these stacks. Otherwise, this weapon will be much better at higher refinement. But at R1, they almost perform identical.
Illusion shattered! Inazuma shines eternal!
Okay, now that we've seen how the Blackcliff Pole performs, we're going to go on to our 5-star pole arms, which are going to be both energy recharge. So we'll start out with the Skyward Spine. So the Skyward Spine has a large amount of base attack with some energy recharge. It also increases your crit rate. There are other passives as well, but we'll see how much of a difference that really makes.
Let's light it up! Shine down! Now you shall perish!
Okay, and last but not least, we're going to be doing the Engulfing Lightning.
Illusion shattered! Inazuma shines eternal!
And there we have it, our final weapon. Okay, so post-analysis, after seeing all those weapons and how they perform, it seems like the Raiden's got quite a bit of different pole arms that you could definitely take advantage of, okay? And you've got a lot of really good free-to-play options, a lot of good weapons that do really well. It's actually surprising how the R5 Catch and the Skyward Spine actually perform very close and almost identical. It kind of just depends on your artifacts at that point. I do believe that the higher base attack from the Skyward Spine will help your E ability tick for more damage. But yeah, it's up to you whether you want to do all the fishing or not. As far as Engulfing Lightning, yeah, it's her best in slot. It does really well. And the Blackcliff actually didn't do too bad either, which shows that crit rate, crit damage weapons are definitely up there as well. Even though she does build off of energy recharge, you still want to prioritize crit rate, crit damage as well, if you can, as long as you're over that 200 ER energy recharge threshold. With that being said, I hope you guys found this video helpful in finding the weapon that you want to choose for your Electro Archon. Just so you guys know, we do stream on twitch.tv, the TubeD man. If you haven't, please check us out. We stream almost every other day, or every day, depends on our schedule. We'd love to have you. We also have a Discord down in the link description below if you'd like to join our Discord community. But if you liked the video, please like and subscribe if you'd like to see more. And until next time, Beauty Man, over and out.